Hello again, it's Robin and Chet with Chet and Robin's Sea Lake Journeys.
Sea Lake Journey!
Woohoo! What do we have today, Chet?
Well, we got the Embarkation Process. And this was, once again, from the Sky Princess. We're going to let you know how Embark went and what you need to do. Like number one, did you know that 2 to 3 months before you need to order your medallion?
Okay, so we're going to talk about the Medallion Class App. Okay, so on the phone, when you open up your app and you scroll down, it's basically going to look like this. Okay, so you see that on my phone right now, this is for our May cruise. I have done number one, which is I put in my personal information and documents, meaning that I put in our passport numbers and our personal information. Number two, the Medallion Class wearable. I need to order that. Medallion Pay, I've already put in the app, the credit card number that we're going to use for all of our things on the ship. And then number 4 and 5, number 4 is the arrival and departure groups, and number 5 is the health status. So on the medallion wear, if you hit this, and I'm sorry, we're not really high-tech people, so I know I'm just holding the cell phone up. Maybe one day we'll learn how to mirror it to the computer.
While she's doing that, though, this is only for North American citizens. If you're in Canada or somewhere else, you won't be able to get your medallion app mailed to you. You will have to pick it up at the port. And if you forget to order your medallion, you'll just have to pick it up at the port.
So anyway, the phone is just not cooperating at the moment. But when you click on that, choose your medallion, you're going to choose what you would like. Okay, so what we normally choose is just the medallion and the free lanyard that comes with it. So you're going to get a box that looks like this, and it's real pretty. It's got Medallion Class on it. And when you open the box, you're going to receive the free lanyard and the thing that holds your medallion in there. I like the bracelet, so mine is in the bracelet.
I have a watch band that's waterproof, so I can wear it all the time. In the shower, in the swimming pool, in the ocean, doesn't matter.
And don't worry about the bracelet, the medallion. It actually is magnetic. It holds it in there very firmly. You can actually feel it snap it in place. It's not going to fall out.
And you can wear that thing on a necklace, on a bracelet, on a watch band. They got a lot of neat stuff. You need to check it out and find out which one or all of them you want.
So then after that, the next thing on the app is for me, is the arrival. Okay, so we're going to click the arrival. Right now, these are the cruises that we have booked. So if we hit this top one, so sorry, my fingers don't work backwards very well. You don't want to see my credit card information. So if we hit the arrival and departure group, you see that there's the Caribbean class, the Caribbean Princess is my next one. You can see right now that what it's saying is, what is the arrival group that I want? These are the dates. So I'm going to click the arrival group, and right now it's going to say, sorry, you can't do that because it's too early. So what I do about, a week before the cruise, every day I check it. When it gets to where it will let me choose a departure group, an arrival group, then I will actually choose the group that I want to be in.
We always choose the cool kid group. No, it's not really an option. It's based on times.
So then, I'll let you go ahead.
Okay, so typically you'll receive your medallion 10 to 14 days before your cruise. It'll come to you in that nice, pretty little box right there that she got.
If you get your if you're in a place where you can have your medallion mailed to you, in the United States, we can have our medallions mailed to us. It's not a big problem. It actually helps you get on the ship quicker, and we're going to get to that part. But if you get it mailed to your house instead of picking it up at the ship, you will get on the ship just a little bit quicker.
Now, to get on that ship quicker, though, 24 hours before the cruise, you need to go back on there and update your health status.
So on the app, let me get it closer so it'll focus. It's the last item in the list, and you have to click on it, and it's going to ask you specific questions. It's going to say, have you had a fever in the past 24 hours? Have you come in contact with anyone that's tested positive for COVID in 24 hours? Have you had a COVID test that was negative within the next 24 hours? It's going to ask you all these questions. It's like a little quiz. And you have to do that little quiz for every passenger. I go in there, I do me, and then I go in there and I do him.
So keep in mind, you have to be vaccinated. Right now, that's 2 of the Moderna or Pfizer shots or 1 of the Johnson & Johnson. And you have to go get your COVID test 2 days prior to the cruise.
So let me just show you that on the app really quick. You see it says, please ensure that your health status is accurate within 24 hours of your sailing. This, if you don't make it accurate on your app, it slows you down when you get to the port trying to get on the ship.
So another thing you want to do 24 hours before is print your luggage tags. Don't do it early because our room changed 3 times.
3 times.
They changed our cabin 3 times. So check and make sure which cabin you're going to be in there, because you may have been in C310. You find out you're in R217.
Right.
So do it the night before, or 2 days before is probably okay. Print your luggage tags then. And next thing you want to do is find out which terminal and parking garage you need to go to, because the terminals can change. So
yes,
what they may be parking in Terminal 9 last week, but you'll find out they changed it overnight, and now you got to go to Terminal 2.
Especially with COVID, things change at the spur of the moment. You don't know why they've changed the terminal. Why would the terminal change? They always dock at Terminal 2. Well, you don't know. They could have to go in there and massively clean that terminal. You just don't know. And so the best thing to do is check the terminal the night before you drive away from the house.
And then when now you're arriving at the port. Next thing you want to do is pull up there to the luggage place and unload your luggage.
Mm-hmm.
And there are porters there who will help you get it out of your car and take it away from you. And it is customary to give them a tip. How much?
That's up to you. They tell us $2 to $3 per bag. It's totally up to you. But when you pull up to the drop-off, they're going to make you pull all the way up. So don't try to stop at the first porter.
Nope.
They're going to make, because
all the way
you got to go all the way up to the very first porter that's available. And what we do is, normally I drive, he's in the passenger seat, because once again, he only has 1 leg. So I get out, I open the doors for them, I tell them it's this bag, this bag, this bag. They get it out of the car, I give them the tip, we drive up into the parking garage.
Now in Florida, Princess goes only to 1 port. That's Port Everglades in Fort Lauderdale.
Yes.
So let me just give you a tip here. No matter where you park, it's a 5-floor garage. No matter where you park in that, go up in the elevator to the 5th floor and walk across that beautiful little inside ramp they got in there.
Right. It's a nice indoor walkway that is over the parking garage and over the
street.
The street.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, we know from experience, it is dangerous to try to walk from that parking garage across that road to the terminal.
Even if you're on the ground floor and think, well, I'll just walk across there. Don't do it. It's a trick.
Yeah.
Just get in the elevator and go up to the 5th floor.
It's easier. When you come down out of the elevator, you're actually going to, when you come down out of the elevator, you're going to make a sharp right. When you turn the corner, you'll see exactly where you dropped your luggage off. And this is where you're going to board the ship. So it makes it real easy.
All right. So anyway, the only thing you should have with you now is your carry-on luggage with your medicine. Carry your medicine, carry your valuables, anything that's valuable in your carry-on bag, and we recommend a set of clothes.
So before you get into the doorway of the terminal, okay, there's two ways that you get in the terminal. Do you already have your medallion, or are you there to pick your medallion
That's
up?
the next step.
Oh, was it? So it's like splits into 2 groups. People with a medallion, this way. People that are here to pick up their medallion, that way. There's 2 lines that they kind of bring you in through. And then the first stop, once you get in the doorway, is the passport check.
Yep.
Which is,
Passport check.
they check in your passport, they're checking your
vaccine proof and your COVID test proof. Those are the 4 things you need with you. Your medallion, your passport, your proof of vaccine, and your proof of your COVID test that you had within 2 days.
your negative COVID test. So we've actually boarded 2 different ships, one in November and one in December of this year. And even though we had our COVID test with us, they have a hard time finding where it says negative on there. So when I printed mine from the internet, our negative test, I took in PDF, I took the red box and I put the red box around where it said negative and where it said my name, because they kind of struggled. And the guy even said to us, every time we look at one of these COVID tests, the forms are different, because this one came from Walgreens and this one came from some county and this one came from Publix, and all the forms are different. So you can take a yellow highlighter even if you want and highlight your name and where it says negative and the date you took the test. And that makes that a little bit quicker.
Yes, if you have all that, the next thing you're going to do is just walk on the ship.
Yeah.
This was the fastest we've ever got on a ship, ever. It's just, whoop, we were in there.
What slowed us down the most was him trying to see on that form where it said negative.
Yeah, right? So once you get on the ship now, this is a little bonus here. If you're a Platinum, Elite, or you have a Suite on Princess, they have a location where you can leave your carry-on bag so you don't have to drag it around the ship.
Which makes it really nice. So as soon as you board the ship, if you say, could you tell me where the Platinum, Elite, luggage drop-off is, they'll tell you, it's in whatever, take 5 or whatever. And you go up there and you show them your medallion. They scan your medallion. They give you a little ticket for your luggage, and they put that same ticket on your,
and they're going to look at your medallion. This is a gold one. You cannot leave your luggage there with a gold one.
No. So,
Platinum.
I'm so sorry, Chet. Your gold medallion, I can leave my luggage, but you can't. But anyway, it makes it much, much easier. You don't have to drag your luggage around.
So then, next thing you want to do is head for your muster station, and that will be on your phone app.
Yes. So on your phone app, and I would show you on my app, but it won't show me my muster station right now because
you have to be on the ship.
You have to be on the ship. And it'll tell you your muster station is A, B, C, whatever. But if you don't know where it is, all you got to do is walk up to a staff member and say, can you please help me find my muster station?
And then they'll tell you to go to muster station A. And you go there, and if it's not right, that guy will tell you, go try muster station D. And then you go try that one. And he says, no, you're supposed to be at C. And then you'll go.
So anyway, they will tell you which muster station to go to. And basically all you do, it's a guy standing there with a little scanning machine and a clipboard. That's it. And he's scanning your medallion, and he has checked you into your muster station.
You must do this before sail away. So I suggest you do it as quickly as possible. Go get it done. And then after that, you can sit and watch on your television or in your room once you get in there, or on your phone app. You can watch the muster drill information, and you have to watch it. And they know if you're watching it.
And they know if you haven't watched it, because somehow that app tells them that you've watched the whole video, and you just can't start the video and not watch it. And in your room, it's the same way. You just can't start the video and then turn it off.
Leave your cabin.
Yeah.
Because the medallion knows you walked out.
The medallion knows you walked out, and the video is still playing. So, no, you can't do that. But they make it great, because back in the day, I remember back in the day when you had to stand out on the deck and wear a life jacket. And then they said, okay, we're not going to do that. We're going to sit in the Princess Theater, and we're going to do it that way. Well, now it's even better. You just walk up to the guy at the muster station. He scans your medallion. You walk away. You have until 4 o'clock to watch that video either on your phone or in your stateroom. So it's so funny because you see everybody eating lunch, right? And they got their phone up and it's playing the muster station drill.
It's easy. While you're eating your hamburger, right? The next thing you want to do, though, once you get on the ship, too, is for special services, some of these things you need to go right away because they sell out fast.
Yes.
If you want to get on the chef's table, you need to go right away because it only holds 12 people, and they may only do it once or twice.
And don't think because of COVID there are less passengers, you're going to be able to do it. Because it's COVID and there are less passengers, there are less people that they're allowed to have do it. So it may be like the Crown Grill they didn't have any more reservations, but the Crown Grill wasn't full. So you got to remember that their capacity is less because of COVID. So just make sure, if you're wanting something special, just make sure you go there first.
Regardless of what time it's COVID or not COVID, if you want to do chef's table, you need to go right away.
Yes.
It will sell out in 10 minutes. Other things, the spa some of the things you want in a spa, like we've talked about, the couples retreat, all that, you need to go book it because you might not get it.
Or even couples massages, because they only have certain rooms that they can do couples massages in, and they're taking up 2 therapists for those services. So if you're wanting a couples massage, book it early, because they may say, oh, well, I can do you, Robin, at 3 o'clock, and we can do Chet at 12. But you wanted a couples massage at the same time. So
other things that sell out quick is the Sanctuary. That's the adults only part.
Yes.
We went up there to look at it, and we were too late. It was sold out.
C days always sell out.
The Enclave is another thing. It's a limited number of people they allow in there at any time. If you want to be in that, it'll sell out.
Yeah.
There's other things that don't sell out, like the Kids Club, but you want to go check them in the first day, just so you get it done. After that, well, then what you do? You get to what? Start your vacation.
Then you just go find your place to eat, and you've got all the business taken care of, and the fun has started.
You can have that first Coco Loco.
Coco Loco.
And then your second Coco Loco.
Well, that's our tips for embarkation. And leave a comment. We'd love to hear what you have to say.
Hopefully Baby Enzo has not been too big of a distraction. If he has, please put it in the comments. And don't forget, subscribe to our channel.
Yes.
And give us a thumbs up. And tell us whether or not Baby Enzo.
Ringo says subscribe to the channel.
Oh, Baby Enzo.